The deep sea is home to some of the most bizarre and fascinating creatures on the planet. Some of them are so rare and elusive that they have only been caught on camera a few times. In this video, we will show you the top 10 deep sea creatures ever caught on camera. From the giant squid to the viper fish, prepare to be amazed and terrified by these mysterious and monstrous beings of the deep.
Number 10. Chimera.
At depths of around 4,200 feet in the ocean lives the chimera. These deep-sea creatures don't have any bones in their body. Instead, their inner structures are made of soft, spongy cartilage. On each side of their head, chimeras have what appear to be eye sockets. However, these menacing-looking animals don't have eyes. Instead, these are sensory pads that are used to detect electrical fields in the water. This allows the creatures to see in the dark, murky depths that they call home. Chimera fish come in a variety of shapes and sizes, ranging from 60 to 200 centimeters in length and from silvery to blackish in color. These fish are among the oldest living groups of fish, dating back to the Carboniferous period, about 360 million years ago. They have survived several mass extinctions and have evolved into many different species. However, they are still poorly known and studied, as they are difficult to observe and capture in their natural habitat. Many chimera fish have only been caught on camera a few times, and some may still be undiscovered.
Number 9. Japanese spider crab.
The Japanese spider crab is a deep-sea creature that belongs to the class of crustaceans, which are animals with hard exoskeletons and jointed appendages. It is the largest and heaviest arthropod on Earth, with a leg span of up to 12.5 feet, 3.8 meters, and a weight of up to 42 pounds, 19 kilograms. It is also one of the longest-lived animals, with a lifespan of up to 100 years. The Japanese spider crab lives in the waters around Japan, from the Pacific side to the Sea of Japan and as far south as Taiwan. It prefers cold and deep waters, ranging from 164 feet, 50 meters, to 1,640 feet, 500 meters, in depth. It feeds on dead animals and plants, as well as live fish and invertebrates. It has a spiny, orange carapace with white spots and 10 legs, the first pair of which have large claws. It has a single gill opening on each side of its body, and a sensory organ on its snout that can detect electric fields. The Japanese spider crab is also known as taka ashigani, which means tall legs crab in Japanese. It is considered a delicacy in Japan, but it is also threatened by overfishing and habitat loss. Conservation efforts have been put in place to protect this species and its population from decline.
Number 8. Giant isopod.
Have you ever captured a roly-poly or pillbug in the summertime? Imagine a giant version of that tiny critter, except it lives at extreme depths on the ocean floor. Believe it or not, these creatures are real, and they're called giant isopods. They are closely related to the land critters, but they are much larger, reaching up to 50 centimeters in length. Giant isopods are deep-sea creatures that scavenge the ocean floor for prey. They have 14 legs, 2 pairs of antennae, and large compound eyes. Giant isopods are carnivorous animals that have a diet of squid, fish, crabs, sea sponges, and more. Since food is scarce at the bottom of the ocean, giant isopods have evolved to go long periods without food, in some cases as long as 4 years. When they're frightened, giant isopods can roll up into a ball. This protects their inner organs and is made possible due to the absence of a spine. Their tough exterior shell protects them from outside threats. When they're not hunting, they can be found buried beneath ocean sediment on the ocean floor, which allows them to preserve their energy.
Number 7. Fang-tooth fish.
Fang-tooth fish are among the deep-sea creatures with a mouthful of sharp, fang-like teeth. They have the largest teeth of any fish in the ocean, proportionate to body size, and are so long that they have special pouches on the roof of their mouth to prevent the teeth from piercing their brain. They can grow up to 16 centimeters in length and are found in tropical and cold temperate waters around the world. These terrifying creatures are carnivorous deep-sea creatures that live at depths of over 16,000 feet. However, they have been known to swim to the surface to capture prey. Many deep-sea creatures conserve their energy by waiting for prey to come to them. However, fang-tooth fish are active predators who seek out their meals. Their enlarged, sharp teeth help ensure that they can capture whatever comes their way. They feed on fish and squid and migrate up to shallower water at night. They have no known close relatives, and only 2 species are recognized, the common fangtooth and the shorthorn fangtooth.
Number 6. Viper fish.
Perhaps one of the most well-known deep-sea creatures is the viper fish. This carnivorous sea creature is among the most dangerous predators in the deep sea. They have thin, elongated bodies and large pointy teeth that help them capture prey in the darkness of the deep sea. During the day, viperfish dive deep into the ocean and can be found at depths as deep as 5,000 feet. However, food is scarce at this depth. Consequently, they swim to shallower depths of around 2,000 feet at night, where more sea creatures can be made into their dinner. It also has a bioluminescent organ at the end of its dorsal spine that it uses to lure prey in the dark. Viperfish can grow up to 30 centimeters in length and feed on crustaceans and small fish.
Number 5. Frilled Shark.
The frilled shark is a rare and mysterious shark that lives in the deep sea. It has a long, eel-like body, 6 pairs of fringed gills, and 300 sharp teeth. It is rarely seen by humans, as it usually lives at depths of 50 to 1,200 meters. It is sometimes caught as a bycatch in commercial fishing, but it is not considered endangered. It is sometimes called the lizard shark, and it may have inspired some legends of sea monsters. The frilled shark swims through the dark ocean with its mouth wide open. While this might make the animal look more terrifying, researchers think they do this to attract prey. This frightening creature eats a diet almost completely composed of squid. However, they will occasionally eat smaller sharks and fish. The frilled shark is one of the most primitive species of shark under the sea. Scientists say that they have been around for millions of years.
Number 4. Pacific football fish.
The Pacific football fish was discovered in 1985 by a group of deep-sea fishermen. Since then, the creature has been classified with other deep-sea creatures called anglerfish. To date, there are over 300 different species of anglerfish identified. This terrifying animal lives at depths from 2,000 to 3,300 feet deep, where both light and food are hard to come by. It has a round, spiny body and a long stalk on its head, with a glowing bulb that attracts prey. It is very rare, and only 31 specimens have been found by humans. Pacific football fish will eat anything that it comes across. Some of its most common meals include crustaceans and squids. This year, 3 of them washed up in California, puzzling and delighting scientists.
Number 3. Sea spider.
If you've ever been spooked by an average garden spider, you wouldn't want to come face to face with a sea spider. Sea spiders creep along the ocean floor and can grow to be up to 3 feet wide. For reference, that's about the same length as 2 average house cats combined. Sea spiders have been found at depths up to 2,300 feet under the sea. These deep-sea creatures are present in all oceans across the globe and feed on slow-moving animals on the ocean floor such as sea nettles and sponges. Some species have claws that assist them in capturing their prey. Even though sea spiders look similar to land arachnids, they are not the same creatures. Land spiders are part of the Arachnida class. Sea spiders, on the other hand, are in the Pycnogonida class. However, they do have some similarities as well. For example, they are both considered arthropods and belong to the subphylum Chelicerata.
Number 2. Tardigrade.
A tardigrade is a microscopic animal that can survive in extreme environments, such as the deep sea. They can live in ocean depths up to 15,000 meters below the surface. Tardigrades are also known as water bears or moss piglets because of their appearance and habitat. They have 8 legs, each with claws or suction discs, and a mouth that can pierce plant cells or prey. Tardigrades can enter a state of dormancy called cryptobiosis, where they lose almost all their body water and become resistant to heat, cold, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. Tardigrades are astoundingly resilient and can survive conditions that would kill most other forms of life. Tardigrades are one of the most diverse and resilient animals on Earth, with about 1,300 known species. They have been around for more than 500 million years and have adapted to various ecological niches. Some tardigrades live in the deep sea, where they face high pressure, low temperature, and low oxygen. Researchers say that tons are proven to be able to survive extremes of 300 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit. They can also withstand 6 times the amount of pressure present on the ocean floor. These deep-sea creatures have no bones in their minuscule bodies. Their bodies are instead made up of fluid-filled compartments called hemoliths. This fluid is full of nutrients that nourish their body. Tardigrades are fascinating creatures that can teach us a lot about the limits of life and the potential for extraterrestrial exploration. They are also very cute and cuddly, in my opinion.
Number 1. Barell Fish.
The barrel fish is a small and elusive deep-sea fish with a transparent head and glowing green eyes. It lives in the North Pacific Ocean. The barrel fish lives anywhere from 2,000 to 2,600 feet under the sea. The barrel fish has a unique adaptation for hunting prey in the dark. Its eyes are tubular and can rotate inside its transparent head, allowing it to look upwards or forward. They feast on small crustaceans and other small organisms that get trapped in the tentacles of siphonophores. Scientists say that the transparent layer of tissue that covers their heads helps to protect their eyes from getting stung by the siphonophores they steal their food from. The barrel fish was first described in 1939, but it was not until 2004 that scientists were able to observe it alive in its natural habitat. It is still a poorly understood species, and its lifespan, predators, and reproduction are unknown. It is not classified by the IUCN, but it may be vulnerable to the impacts of human activities on the deep sea, such as fishing, mining, and pollution. Thank you for watching this video on the top 10 deep-sea creatures caught on camera. We hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing and mysterious animals that live in the dark depths of the ocean. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating videos. See you next time.